Hello, hello, you're my pumpkin, pumpkin. Hello, honey bunny. Feeling something, something. Hello, honey bunny. मॉन्स्टर में क्या है भाई? हेलो। हाँ, मिशंस हैं, ठीक है। मिशंस का क्या होते रहेंगे। नफतारिल नफा। आवाज़ कम सी लग रही है ना, थोड़ी सी आवाज़ बढ़ा देता हूँ। वाह, फंस गया मेरा साउंड मीटर, चल गया। यप, परफेक्ट पिक्चर, परफेक्ट। वेपन बैनर देखना था मुझे। हाँ, ना डूडू से ही है वेपन बैनर तो। 15 घंटे रह गए। 15 घंटे रह गए, देखते हैं। मेरे पे 2-3 रोल्स आ जाते हैं तो मैं 2-3 रोल कर दूंगा। तो बैग भी चेक करना है आज का। डायस की मैंने रखा है, हाँ बैग में भी जगह नहीं है, तो मुझे एक आधा 2 आर्टिफैक्ट इधर उधर भी करना पड़ेगा। सबसे सिंपल तरीका है आर्टिफैक्ट सॉर्ट करने का भाई। क्रिट डैमेज, क्रिट रेट देखो, सॉर्ट कर दो। ये है जैसे। अब दिस वन इज अ गुड पीस। ऑफ पीस के लिए इसको करते हैं। गो टू रेट अप हाई, या परफेक्ट। थोड़ी सी 200, हाँ 200 स्पेस बहुत है आज के लिए। और कुछ है अच्छा यहाँ पे अपग्रेड करने के लिए? नहीं तो खिला पिला के खराब करके फेंक दो भाई, ऐसे फालतू में रखने की जरूरत नहीं इतने सारे बेमतलब के पीसेस। ये सोच रहा हूँ धीरे धीरे करके ना, एक एक करके आर्टिफैक्ट्स के बॉक्सेस खाली कर दें। आर्टिफैक्ट जो वैसे पड़े हैं ना साले, सब निपटा दूंगा। बे मतलब कितने सारे पड़े हैं ना, जिनका होना ना होना बात बराबर है। जैसे ये बैंड, क्या डिफेंस के साथ अटैक अटैक क्या करूँगा मैं। व्हाट अ पीस ट्रैश कूड़ा कबाड़। क्या नाम है इस पीस का, देखो जरा। फ्लावर है ये, ठीक है। क्योंकि मुझे याद है मैंने ये नहीं करा काफी टाइम से ना, 22 दिन है इसको आने में। ठीक है, मेरे पे बहुत सारे फालतू भी पड़े हैं। तो लास्ट, वाओ सेकंड लास्ट। हाँ नीचे सेकंड लास्ट है ना, देख आज कर रहा हूँ मैं, फिर कल करूँगा, और परसों मैं हूँ नहीं, वेंसडे से मैं हूँ नहीं, वेंसडे से मैं जा रहा हूँ घूमी 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 घूमी, और घूमी घूमी करके वापस आएंगे फिर मस्त एकदम। डुअल स्ट्रीम चालू कर दूंगा, सब कर दूंगा, मैंने सारी सेटिंग्स कर दी हैं। द बेस्ट थिंग इज मैंने सारी सेटिंग कर दी है, आके मुझे कोई सेटिंग नहीं करनी है। निकलो अभी है जी। नीचा जी तुम मुझको भगा रहे हो। नीचा जी यू डोंट लव मी। नीचा जी why are you my game?
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Don't be like him.
The world collide. There is no escape.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
Hello Moik, welcome to the stream. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? अबे डैमेज कहाँ गया इसका? हेलो कर ले थोड़ा सा लाड ले।
Illusion shattered.
Settle down!
So rotation is all I need, baby. मुझे बिस्कुट्स ओके, इसे कहते हैं पीस स्टार्ट होने के लिए। तो
Bow your head.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it. Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! There is no escape.
Silence! Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Stop that! Shine down. Shower me with that.
Settle down. Bow your head.
Letting great names echo. Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Beckham.
Silence.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. There is no escape.
No. नहीं.
Settle down.
Let the world collide!
Illusion shattered.
Let the mighty be humble.
Bring it.
Yoo-hoo!
Shine down.
Easy money, baby. Yep, I'm out of resins, baby. I'm out of resins.
Add Ash.
फर्स्ट थिंग फर्स्ट, थोड़े से प्राइमर्स भी जमा करने हैं मुझे आज, इससे करने हैं. आई थिंक दिस आउटब्रेक एंड हो गया है तो मुझे आर्टिफैक्ट्स नहीं मिलेंगे और मैंने चैलेंज करना भी नहीं. ठीक है. टेम्पटिंग फॉर डे 1 इज डन until and unless we reach to Mona. This is 21 days, so I need to finish these story quests a little bit. You need 5 calendar days, so कब एंड हो रही है इसमें कुछ डेट नहीं लिखी रहती. अभी से 21 दिन मतलब क्या होता है रिकमेंडेड क्वेस्ट? अभी से 21 दिन मतलब क्या होता है अगर मैं हिसाब लगाऊँ तो 10 दिन 8 दिन ये लगा लो, 7 21 14. ठीक है. बाय द टाइम आई विल बी बैक, तो मेरे को कुछ भी करके स्टोरी स्टार्ट करनी है, इसको कुछ भी करना है. ठीक है, आज और कल में. अंडरस्टूड. ये ऊपर होता है नीचे होता है, मेरे को याद नहीं भाई. टीवी नेवर माइंड, जाके देखते हैं. नीचे होता है.
Bring it.
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train!
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much. So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power.
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs. Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her. Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of vice captain.
Well, yeah, you were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Faressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
Close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Fuck.
Push up. I mean, Faressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon.
पुशअप्स
They're
कहाँ
friends
कर
of
रही
me
थी
and
तू
Shilonen.
लड़की?
We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight? Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable? Wow! Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the Honorary Knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds...
The Traveler sets up, so stay strong.
You're right. If nothing else...
A deal with your
Oh,
You'll be fine. You can never know. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that.
you're right.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat natto, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes,
And
wash
holy
it down with a
poly!
grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off.
What?
Yup.
क्या खिलवाओगे पाइमन दीदी? पाइमन कह रहा हूँ, वरेसा दीदी। Nica ji,
we're almost back at the
you're
camp.
back. Hello, hello,
After what
Nica ji.
Shilonen was
Welcome
saying
back,
earlier.
Nica ji.
Let me give this to you
कैसे
before I
हो,
forget.
Nica ji? What are you doing, Nica ji? Nica ji, oh Nica
Here.
ji.
The Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
नीचे तू नहीं होता तब तक तो मैं दो चार लोग ऐसे पीट पाट देता भाई मेरे को तो कभी-कभी ऐसा लगता है भाई तेरे
Unfortunately,
से
it
बात
looks like
करके
I
ऐसे
somehow
शांति से मिल
forgot to
जाती है
pack
मेरे को जीवन
Volume
में
1
ऐसे
in my luggage.
पैचो।
Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I
Love you,
really hope
Nica,
you
no
like
homo.
it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base. All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
देख ले आज इस पे आजकल इनकी भी वेरिफिकेशन हो रही है तो इनकी इसकी भी वेरिफिकेशन हो रही है तो उस पे भी देख लो पास होना पड़ता है
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
अरे वांजुरो किसका इंतजार कर रहा है
Patience,
लाडले
Fiatana. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
ये ऑटो क्यों नहीं हो रहा कॉमिक
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fiatena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself.
Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fiatenna, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
1-0 tells me this is Fiatenna's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Why did it have to end there? Fiatenna and her buddies fought an amazing battle. Paimon really wants to see what happens next. Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume.
तीस प्राइमोस क्या मैं रोल कर सकता हूँ? मैं रोल नहीं कर सकता, मुझे रीसेट होने का वेट करना पड़ेगा। बट मैं यहाँ पे बहुत सारे मिशंस कर सकता हूँ, तो मेरे को यहाँ पे 8, 5, 7 रोल 10 रोल तो मिल ही जाएंगे। आज नीचे 10 रोल और करके जाएंगे हम। अबे नीचा, ट्रेड भी नहीं करी तेरी आईडी से, दिमाग से निकल गया, जस्ट याद आया मुझे। करता हूँ आज रात को, है ना? नीचा जी, ओ नीचा जी, नाचो नाचो। किसके साथ नाचो नीचा जी? मेरा जीवन में न छोरी, छोरी में न जीवन, जीवन में न छोरी, पर जीवन में छोरी चाहिए भी नहीं नीचा। अंडमंडी की टोला नीचा जी, तुम्हारा गिफ्ट खोल रहा हूँ मैं। नीचा जी तुम लक्की नहीं हुए। नीचा जी, नीचा तुम्हारी ऑल्ट भी लक्की नहीं हुई। नीचा जी, जिनका जामा भैया भी नहीं हुआ। अरे जिन सर को स्नो रेंट मिल गया नीचा, त्याग दिया उन्होंने जीवन, अब तो स्नो रेंट ही चाहिए था उनको, साइन ही। क्या क्या है, क्या क्या मिल रहा है, क्या कितना कुछ है इस इवेंट में? मेन इवेंट, अच्छा मेन इवेंट का 1 हो गया। 30 प्राइमोस आउट। इवेंट 2 भी कर लेते तेजी तेजी में। हाँ चल, कंफर्म कर दिया मैंने। एक काम करता हूँ, इसको खत्म करता हूँ। आज का टास्क ये रखते हैं, 2 बजे तक तो स्ट्रीम में 1 घंटा सवा घंटा और करनी है, यही खत्म करते हैं। और नीचा जी विशाल लक्की हो गया।
Hey Marissa, we finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
So you two have been won over by Fiatenna's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazers saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natland's history. All the characters are based on real people. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatenna. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost
और नीचे एक और कोई बंदा जापानी लक्की हो गया.
Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became...
This story really means a lot to...
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have...
You bet I will.
So, now that you guys are into this series... don't stress out, but ultimately, our main purpose, whatever comes up, we discuss...
In that case, Paimon's in!
Yes!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Here. This is a good spot.
Alrani?
Probably the relic we used to...
नीचे लोलन 9 till shiny हो गई.
I'm here. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take...
Thanks!
That's right.
Not at all!
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatena wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase with her encouragement, in my view.
Oh!
Oh! Captain! Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed. Yeah! Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never
ओए
fear.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ.
I will
मैं
always
बोलने लगी.
champion love and imagine.
I will always champion love and imagination!
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice!
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Bring it!
Vice.
That's enough strength.
Attention, Soul Blazers!
Alright!
Ah, welcome, Minnie and Igong.
Yeah, since...
Yeah, they seem totally wiped.
Shame you have to miss out. Why don't you join in this cold weather? What do you say, Traveler? Come on, it'll be fun.
Paimon's never...
Is it now? We should race sometime.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. I'm all rest. As for Minnie and
Thank you, Vice Cap.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the
लिख दिया
official
बे
race
गौरव?
course. It's monsters, huh?
Bye bye.
I'll politely. Oof! Heads up! It's justice o'clock!
Present, hello, hi,
That's
no,
taken
good night,
care of.
bye, bye.
One less thing for Minnie and they're talking the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think
The course goes into an uphill climb from here.
it's fine.
Even so, you
Thanks, Veressa.
You need this, don't you? You mentioned I noticed you had a certain look on your so what?
that or become a prop, but her mom and dad aren't.
Oh, Veressa's right. I'm the baby of the... They don't like the... Also, they'd... But what employable skill? It's like, no matter how many But this... And then... So?
Don't worry, Minnie. And you see, as long as we do...
Minnie, she showed them.
Huh?
Why wouldn't they? To me, that
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the collective. If you ever visit...
I'll definitely...
all in good.
Thanks.
Good. I'll stay here.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
छुट्टी होना मैं अभी तो
Running late again.
अरे ऐसा हो गया W कर रहा हूँ भाई.
We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training? Awesome. Let's make sure to stay. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track. Headbutt!
Ah!
Hurry up, Brassa! Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in. Let's roll. There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially
वो गेम
smashed.
खेलो जो बाकी देखना पसंद
just
करें
need to
ऑडियंस
check
आए
out
भाई
sections 3
ऑडियंस
and
आए
4
वो
of
तो
the course,
टाइमिंग पे की बात
but
थोड़ी
we
सी
can do that
टाइमिंग की भी
tomorrow.
बात है बट
Now that
करेंगे
we've
धीरे धीरे
stopped,
करें भाई धीरे धीरे क्या
it
होता है
suddenly
वैसे तो
occurred to
क्या
me.
बोलूं मैं
After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain. Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top. Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together? Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Yigong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Silence!
ऐसे क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं ये?
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too.
Great!
Yeah!
That perked them up.
Well, of course. It's important to...
Just 20 more primos, baby, into the pocket. Ah! मास्क वाली है नहीं, मास्क वाली कौन है? मास्क वाला कौन है बे? ये क्या हुआ? चल छोटू, चल रे लाडले। लाडले रह गया। डन है जी, डन है। प्राइमस ले लो ठीक है। ओह ये भी है मेरे पास अवेलेबल ना, ठीक है बढ़िया, एक और रेस कर सकता हूँ फिर। ये हो गया जेड पिचिंग, ये सब भी करना है? नहीं मेरे को ये नहीं करना अभी, पहले मैं थोड़ा सा देख लूँ मुझे क्या करना है। हाँ हाँ ये भी करना है, ठीक है। हीरो गिफ्ट्स इज बेसिकली दिस बो। हाँ वो मिल गई भाई, ये भी ठीक है। स्पिरिट इजी टू डू है, ये ठीक है। मैं ये स्टोरी करनी है ना, गो टू क्वेस्ट। द करंट लोकेशन इज बीइंग कंप्लीट द क्वेस्ट टू एनेबल फॉर, नहीं नहीं कौन सी क्वेस्ट बीच में आ रही है? द लोकेशन इज करंटली बीइंग यूज्ड इन अदर क्वेस्ट, कंप्लीट द क्वेस्ट और इनेबल द फोकस। व्यू डिटेल्स कर लेते हैं ना। विच होम सॉल्यूशंस, ओके विच होम सॉल्यूशंस कौन सी क्वेस्ट है? ये रही, ठीक है। नेविगेट, वी कैन फकिंग डू दैट, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम विद दिस। बम बम। I have enough bows, bhai. I don't need bows to be exact. I think so. Fun games मेरे पास और भी गेम्स हैं करने को। मेरे में कितने रोल्स हो गए हैं? फॉर अ सेकंड चेक करता हूँ, एक सेकंड। एक तो मेरे पास अभी आ जाएगा। हाँ ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, लेट्स गो। ठीक है 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 ठीक है। The Knights of the Favonius. We are here, baby.
This is way too many books. Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt?
इसने cutie बोला, what the?
Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it? You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Finally! What even are some... And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And...
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh! Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Bit? Splendid! That makes things easier to explain.
Ugh. That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into striving toward a common goal. Now, I never said that.
Wait.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is much better to hide it in besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just...
Okay. We'll take the
Wonderful.
Seeds brought on the wind will sprout in due time.
Huh? Why the fuck I'm into imaginary? Invite character. Constellation 6 है मेरे सबके, तो किसी को भी बुलाऊंगा. It doesn't matter to me, to be honest. Sure, cancel करके preview. Like Sucrose C6, सब C6 ही हैं, so I don't mind anyone. Yep, easy one roll, baby.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like.
Shilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
You guys know this place inside out, huh?
Of course. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are. This chair is the same one. And anytime I want to write letters, I just feel so comfortable here.
Wow. What I meant to say was, this instead of books, I got so You
think so?
It works fine. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soulblazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her. She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen in. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me.
That sounds...
We can make that happen.
It's...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal. So let's put all...
That's one down. I need to go to 2 more. Well, we will go to Shilonen at last.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House, everything is wrong with that. Would you put...
Hey!
Oh, sorry. I didn't...
The Soul Blazers...
Yep. It abandons traditional modes of human and since it isn't when I discovered this...
So you're big in...
I got...
Yep, that...
Yeah, the thing...
Me too.
सिलोनिन की बातें सुननी है भाई. सिलोनिन is giving us something important, you see.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste. Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Faressa. I'm gonna find a table. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There. That table. I have been...
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonin's commitment to afternoon nap. Whoa, that was fast! 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light. Guess so. Happy?
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long. That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's happy. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? Borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your...
My appetite is insatiable today.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now.
Plus the organizing. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes.
Minnie, you're a local.
How about Good Hunter?
Oh, I am so
Egong, don't tell me you caught.
Sounds like we.
Timing is what matters the most, baby. You're streaming late, you're streaming early. 1, 2, 3. I think this is accessible from here, right? Oh, fucked up. Oh no, never mind.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small though. Well,
bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the...
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood? Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calla lily seafood soup, and 30 meat nados. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sautéed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it. Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
Looks like Baressa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking. Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Veressa versus Food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Fiatena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that Don't Underestimate a Hardcore Fan.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that. Can you imagine if...
Yeah, it's really...
Wacky ideas are one thing. The way they take his... Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. That's one of my...
That's from the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 3.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a...
I think for despite the...
yeah.
Volume 3 strikes again.
No matter what, Fiatena always...
Same. But when I look at my own life, I feel like I'm sometime, but I've tried...
Let me guess. It always ends up with...
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping, but...
You're thinking about having tired to me. Sometimes you like the important thing. There is only exact...
Yeah. And...
Wait a sec! Baressa?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatena put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch... So...
I can't eat enough.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some... There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp...
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking...
Patton? What is it?
What do you...
Mom and Dad...
Yeah, well,
Oh! So, Patton...
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, honorary knight? Hey, everyone! I'm Minnie's much older brother. When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I, hope she hasn't been...
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom, it's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate. Come home as soon as you...
Okay, I'm heading back to the...
Okay, great. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day.
I'm awake now.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course. I'd better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of—
I never said a couple of days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that she'd be out during the days and come back home every night.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you—
I'm sorry? Tomorrow as well? This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, remember that dreadful fever you had as a child?
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Veressa.
Ah, Veressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Whether it's strength training or didn't you make it her greatest—
Of course not.
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or I don't know how many times we've told you. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your—
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what— You're still young, and it's great that I've seen your—
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. But surely you could— Dreams are great.
Mom?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Oh, things got pretty.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to speak up on— I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. But the whole thing still just felt— but Minnie's parents— Their words were— It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest.
I was planning to save it as a final I can't put
That's not true.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more—
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two—
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you. If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on work.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about. Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores— She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the—
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent. But I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from— They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Nepeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Nepeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Nepeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation, I made the executive decision to—
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worth— And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income.
Yes. You're—
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very— Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much—
I take your point, but there's still the issue—
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and...
Minnie, sometimes, to tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand. When all's said and done. But a deal?
Mm-hmm. I will.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie?
Yes, Dad.
Whew. At least we got there in the end. This is way more than I signed up. No, you think? Sometime, but if love is starting to restrict... Anyway, let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day and...
That was something picture perfect. Main event has been dealt sophisticatedly, easily, and whatsoever you can say. I need to do some missions here and there, so I will do that later down the line. We'll claim this. Resins is not problem at the moment, so what is this? I can do that later down the line. जैसे मुझे है मतलब कुछ चीज़ें use करनी है, but I'll just go buy that right now. Huh, that's a good thing for right now. Until the following days it says, so I'll just go do some stories and missions right now. What is this? What is this? Okay, yeah. Let's try to remove this number as much as I can. So, yep, 20 voice story talent. हाँ इससे वो पावरफुल आते हैं, पावर्स आती है इसमें, ठीक है, गॉट इट. सुक्रोज एंड राइट, अंडरस्टूड. फीचर फिर दिस से इनको बफ मिल जाएगा क्या? एंड मुना एज वेल. यप, आई थिंक इनसे इसको बफ मिल जाएगा, सो आई माइट गो विद दिस लेटर डाउन द लाइन. नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज मैं आज के रेजिन्स कलेक्ट कर लूँ फ्रॉम मॉन्स्टर. इजी पीजी.
Add Astra. Thank you for.
Yep, easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. एंडो 3 एंडो. कितना पेटी आ गई है मेरी? 5 6 7 8. हाँ ठीक है. I'll just go buy up. हिस्ट्री पे जाके देखूँ एक बार फिर से. 5 6 7 8. हाँ ठीक है, आ जाता तो ठीक है, वरना तो कोई पेटी कम आया. So I'll just get 9 it is. 10 and 11. Done. I think I can do one more today, so I'll just go buy that as well. और Recon Frontier का मेरे पास एक और आ गया, so yep, easy peasy.
I'm awake now.
ये भी आ गया। ओके इजी पीजी बाई खत्म कर देंगे तो ये सब ठीक है। Perfect scores, baby. The बच्चा गैंग तो बर्गन रिएक्शन कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे ये। बाद में कर सकता हूँ मैं कोई इनिशिएटिव के लिए। ये भी शायद कुछ तो कर रही होगी, सो आई विल जस्ट टॉक टू हर एज वेल।
There's no need. I wasn't asleep. Besides, animals sense more than... It acknowledged this child. Let's see if she spies on you. Though I have... Can you forgive us? I think we've up... My palm, but I can bestow upon you... Oh, I completely forgot to... I thank you for... As it so...
Bring it!
Three more to go. Familiar presence detected nearby. Hello, traveler. Yes, the ones at the marketplace today fell below her standards, and thank you for your concern. A few because my fish, according to Aino, in order not to. But if you enjoyed my sense of humor from before, traveler, I can notify Aino. Do you not like these types of jokes? Is that so? He must be someone of great Of course. My answer is this. Krumkaki recipes include specific Of course. I am scanning the area to determine if it is suitable for a cooking backup plan activated. You're welcome. If you have time, although my... Should she manage...
I think I'm done for the day. Yep, I think I'm done for the day. कल थोड़ा सा जल्दी कर देंगे ताकि मैं 2-4 स्टोरी को स्टॉप कर सकूं. Because कल के बाद मैं स्ट्रीम नहीं कर पाऊंगा. Most probably I will go for the Archon quest, so we'll see about this. And good night for the day maybe.